No, she was gonna attack. Bruh. I'm so close. Alright. No, we're almost there.
Ready for anything. If I live, I fight. I'll cut a bloody path.
That means she attacks first twice.
Understood.
Does she always attack first? Is that the issue? Oh, it's because I'm on a cavalier. So if I come here, I dismount, and I attack on Scythe. Oh. Please hit. Oh, we did it! Cursed file it is? It's so cursed. I didn't realize that, Flame was gonna leave me, so I lost my dancer and my second healer, because I didn't recruit another one. Apparently I lost Felix, I don't know when, but I lost him.
Alliance soldiers, Judith has fallen. Further conflict is futile. If you surrender, your lives will be spared. Lay down your weapons immediately.
And it's evident at which it took me 3 attempts on that level. Ugh.
You have all fought well. With this victory, we now have a foothold in the Alliance. The Imperial Army will cross the Aramid River and push the front lines forward. The fight will continue.
No, I'm late.
Allow that to stop you from taking
No
pride
worries.
in our hard-won victory.
Ah, this should put
You
a
just
stop to
missed
one of
me
Beetlegar's
failing
choice
that last
phrases.
level for like the
Well done,
last
Professor.
2 hours.
I believe it was, if only the professor were here, we could forge ahead and change the tides of this war.
Ferdinand, it is not necessary to tell the professor such things.
We're not the only ones benefiting. The whole Imperial Army is stronger now.
Yes, it seems the Empire finally has both of its legs to stand on. Don't you agree?
You make it sound as though I can't run the Empire on my own. Perhaps it's more apt to say that the Pegasus has recovered its horn.
Judith of Daphne. What a magnificent warrior. I'm happy to have the professor back just like old times, but I don't think I'll ever get used to this cruel exchange of lives. When there is something you must not be conceding, you must keep fighting. The fighting has been continuing for 5 years. But now I am again witnessing the professor's power. I hate fighting. But with the professor here, maybe it's slightly less terrible? Oh, but everyone is
Am I
working
gonna
so
spare
hard.
Claude or allow him to
Stop
die?
burning.
I didn't know I got the
No one
option.
complain.
I'm glad to see everyone.
I would
so
probably
inspired.
spare him.
It seems the reappearance of the professor has done much to raise your morale.
Do you not feel the same, Hubert? Come now.
We're at
be
a war
honest
with the
yourself.
church, not them.
Now, we must take advantage of the situation and blaze ahead. Our path is still a long one.
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Guardian Moon. The Master Tactician. Having crushed the Alliance's army and captured the Great Bridge of Myrden, the Imperial Army prepares to attack Deirdre, the Alliance's base of operations.
It just seems like a real bad idea to piss off two nations while you're at war with the church. I love the animation for the moose talking. It's hilarious and adorable. Yeah. I've been working on other emotes. Like, for example, what's this going to show? I need to set it up on my Switch side, but where is it? This is for if I ever get angry at chat. Or I have various redeems for like cool glasses or copium. Or if I need to drink my gamer juice. Professor, what's your opinion on Claude? I can't help but wonder what sort of impressions he made on you. He's a schemer.
That is inarguable, and his schemes are still going strong. With them, he's managed to keep the Leicester Alliance from the Empire's grasp.
How has he done that?
Since the beginning, territories within the Alliance have been split between those who support the Empire and those who oppose it.
I have done
Claude has
that
been
before,
acting as an
J-Rain. It
intermediary between the two,
feels horrible.
essentially keeping the Alliance passive.
Or you decline another
As
one
both
to
sides are
accept a
of equal
different one,
strength,
and they're like, oh,
he's
we've already
created a
filled the
situation
position.
in which they've all agreed to avoid fighting each other
It's
and
like, really?
causing undue bloodshed. By carrying on as though the Alliance is united, he's minimized the Empire's influence there.
It's quite impressive how well his bold scheme has worked out. However, he is walking on thin ice. One wrong move and the Alliance will shatter. Speaking of Claude, Your Majesty, we should not delay in our invasion of the Alliance. It would seem that Claude has some fresh scheme up his sleeve, to no one's surprise.
Is that so?
Yes. The people of Deirdre have suddenly found it difficult to leave or enter the city. We can safely assume he is preparing for battle, but I am certain his plans extend beyond that as well. Do you not think we should take Deirdre at once?
I think we shouldn't be at
Deirdre,
war
the
with them,
aquatic
but
capital. A city floating on the ocean certainly poses a challenge. Since it's
Wait,
deep within Regan territory,
why are we fighting a
we
city
haven't
on the
had
ocean?
opportunity to attack it directly. However,
Give your
now
local
that we have
Hubert a
control
hug
of the
today?
Great Bridge of Myrden, our situation
Well,
has changed drastically.
Since I betrayed
They
everyone
can no longer
that
expand
loved
their
me,
supply line
he,
into
he's
the
being
Empire,
so much more chill.
so we can finally attack Regan territory.
House Regan is not only Claude's house.
He has not sent
but
me
also
one
the
death
flagship
or
of
one
those
death
who
threat.
oppose the Empire within the Alliance. If House Regan falls, the other Alliance lords will be tripping over themselves to join us. That is why we cannot fail to take Deirdre.
Let's go.
Confidence is one thing, Professor, but see to it that you do not underestimate Claude. The leader of the Alliance has had many things said about him. They say he is unbeatable in a battle of intellect. I hear they call him the Master Tactician.
Don't do your boy Claus dirty. We'll see. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break as, yeah, we'll do Ingrid's birthday. We'll give you flowers. My puppy has been angrily looking at me to let her out for the past, like, half hour of that level. So I will be right back. Alright. The puppy has been let out. And I have noodles. Which did not entirely dissolve. I thought pouring boiling water in would be enough, but it was not. Alright, so what do we do here? It looks like we actually want 2 days of battle. They're saying to catch up on EXP. Because people like Casper are pretty behind on EXP. Oh, looks like monthly seminars return. Cool, cool. First of all, let's do something I've been forgetting for a while. Go to our battle attire. We can't... We're going back to this appearance. I cannot with this. I like how they're both the exact same. Anyway. Now I look far less ridiculous. What kind of noodles? It's just instant cup noodles from Maru-chan. The cheapest of the cheap. Saints Zero's Day. I actually don't know if I need to do monster sighting, but they are great sources of EXP. I almost wonder if it's battle. Just to really catch up. Oh, they seem to be better now. Chat, what do you think? We're at least doing 2 days of battle. Do I just hear the ravaging of wars? What flavor are they? They're chicken noodles. It's just the one in the styrofoam cup. I have the, like, packaged one, but I can't cook those as fast. So I just grabbed these and then headed down. Up to you. Thank you for the insight, chat. Alright, to get this moving... Let me double check. How's everyone's motivation? I don't really need a rest day. So we'll explore. And then triple battle? Alright. Sounds good. Just get my professor, or not professor level up, but... Oh, piece of candy. As I phase in and out of the door. Ginger tea. None for teaching. I've never seen a use in double teaching days, and now Sunday teachings are back.
I have a request for you.
None for regenerating all motivation. I could regen.
I wish they fight. They refuse to admit when, of course, but if they're going to...
Oh, hold on. Let me actually talk to that again.
I wish we could settle all of this before the fighting begins. Don't you? I wish it dearly, but few others feel that way. They fight in a bloody battle, take countless lives, and then finally come to understand defeat. They refuse to admit when they're beaten, and they keep it up until they've been utterly defeated. Of course, I understand that sacrifice is inevitable. But if they're going to surrender after being defeated anyway, why raise a weapon in the first place?
Hey! It's tea time. Everyone loves almonds.
Thank you. This is lovely.
Yeah, but the difference, Corridor, is we actually win the fights.
Yes.
Is it cooking? Is it overcoming weakness? I don't think she liked that.
Are you sure?
No, not cooking mishaps.
Yes.
Someone you look up to. No, okay. Well, dating's hard. What can I say?
Thank you for the treat.
I mean, yes and no. From a story perspective, like, we've won every fight so far. They haven't won any battles against us. We literally beat the church. But yeah, it is a dumb take. Alright, it's meal time. I do not enjoy conversations. Victory celebrations are, like, unbearable. Don't force yourself to be social. I can take your place next time. Oh, I did not like that. They were having a rough time before? Oh, okay. I thought it was just at a standstill. Doritza is like the weirdest person.
So, listen.
Hi.
Hey, I could use a hand.
So, listen.
Alright, we need to vastly update our gear. Because I'm still running around with silver shit. Or not silver, iron.
Hey there.
Quickly, can I repair a holy artifact? I can. Okay, cool.
Come back anytime.
Hey there.
Hey,
What do you require?
Do I... Ooh. That is tempting. Do I make Hubert a healer against as well, just through battalions? So I have to be a healer for that. Okay, never mind. Do I like all my students? The ones that lived, yeah. Actually, I liked Felix. He was cool. He was like straight out of Naruto. Like, but not in a good way. I think the only one I'm kind of indifferent on is... Well, Jaritza's not really my student. Linhart keeps swapping between being super based and just being like, dude, really? But I don't think there's anyone I actually dislike outside of Hubert. I didn't... Okay, I'm unsure if I killed Felix. Because I was trying to hurry up to like make it interesting or stream content. And this was before the time skip, and I swear he was alive. I don't remember him dying. And then time skip happens, and I'm in my first time back at the academy, and I was like, let me go train sword skills. Who do I have that is a sword user? Ah, Felix. And I don't have him anymore, so I think I killed him. But not intentionally. My headcanon is that he died in the time skip. And that it wasn't on me.
Farewell.
I'm also very on Ingrid. And I think I fucked up how Petra's supposed to be. I don't know if I want her to be a wyvern rider anymore. I have enough mobility.
Hey!
Do you have time for a request?
So I'm kind of just unsure what I want to do with my students. Or if I'm just going to play as what they currently are. I think I'm a little over halfway done with the game. Or I could just be halfway done. We'll knock out some supports. While I eat some noodles.
At least try to do some training. Use a staff, or a rod, or a broom, for all I care.
My apologies, but I cannot train right now. I have plans for later and don't wish to tire myself. Caspar invited me to train with him, you see.
You slept through the whole debate, didn't you? Fine. I'll summarize it for you.
Not the whole debate. I closed my eyes only after I knew what reading would cover the topic.
There you are. Don't tell me you were sneaking
Once
out
again,
to do
he
some
goes
training.
from, like...
Of course not. I was sneaking out to avoid you.
He goes back and forth between
Where'd you
cringe
find
and
me this
based.
time?
A mere coincidence. Why would you wish to hide from me?
Because you're an awful nuisance? Why do you pester me so?
To ensure that your talent is not wasted due to your lack of...
It's none of your business how I spend my time.
It
or
kind of
how I use
is,
my
because now
talent.
she's the emperor.
Have you assumed the role of my mother? You overplay the part. She was only half as overbearing.
What is the matter with you? As Emperor, I'm trying to prevent you from making a mockery of the Black Eagle Strike Force.
Fine, I'll try harder. Really. I'm sure you see all this as my interfering with your duty as a leader. Have you considered how it feels for those of us who serve below you? You are a serious pain, you know.
How so?
You're like a mother who insists on accompanying her son to his own knighting ceremony.
That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Why would you not want your mom at your
No,
knighting
I'd say that
ceremony?
it's putting it lightly. All your interfering is greatly hindering my research.
I see. Very well. You've made your perspective perfectly clear.